There is no community in this world that is going to escape the pressure of the ever increasing importance of water. And along with that comes the cost of water.
Water is not an infinite resource that we have available. And we have to protect it, and we have to do a good job of monitoring it and prepare for the future. And new technology is the way we're going to have to move in order to get that done.
The burden of delivery, the burden of compliance is on the water agency and not the customer. Yet it is all about controlling what the customer does with their water.
We can do our best to educate them, but at the end of the day, the end user is who's in charge of how much water gets used.
And that creates a dilemma because you have to actually spend more to get people to use less water. Meanwhile, operational costs continue to increase, regulatory costs continue to increase. And so the pressure to manage rates is a huge pressure on agencies today.
All city budgets are strapped. People don't like paying taxes, even when they get value for it. And so cities are always on the outlook to increase the quality of life and to get better revenue. But you can get that revenue through efficiency. If you can implement technological solutions that save you money that you were budgeted to spend, that's just like raising a tax, but you didn't have to tax your citizens.
Subeca has the ability to take an existing, frankly dumb meter, and within about 5 to 10 minutes, they could take that very same meter and make that meter not smart, but genius. The Bluetooth application on a Subeca register means that me as a customer can walk out with my smartphone, I can turn on my dishwasher, or I can turn on my shower, and I can literally map my appliances, my water use appliances, to understand exactly which appliances use how much water when they're running. And then when I'm not home and I see something turned on, I can have a good idea of whether that's my irrigation system and it should be running, or that's something else that should not be running.
The easy way to explain it is that it gives you control. It's giving you control whether you're at your property, away from your property, traveling. You can see your consumption and usage in real time. The customer actually has data at their fingertips. There's a lot of opportunity for savings in different ways. The ability for our staff to have the phone call instead of dispatching a technician to the property. You're saving money in truck rolls, expenses of a staff personnel having to go to the property directly.
Customer service is a large part of the cost to any district providing potable water to its customers. This technology that Subeca has come up with will hopefully provide more information, thus reducing the cost of our customer service by reducing the time that we have to spend with these customers. And that could translate into a major savings for any district.
What they've done is they've come up with a IoT-based water meter that will allow water districts, like the Mission Springs Water District, to save money, to identify leakage. And when you identify leakage and get that fixed, you save electricity. 20% of all the electricity is used to move water from one place to the other. Imagine if you could get rid of half of that.
I don't think we can have an effective water management program or conservation program unless we include the community. The community has to become involved in what we're doing and how we're managing water.
Water districts in the future will not be able to accomplish their mission and mandate without engaging the customer, not just as a customer, but as a partner.
If you want to save water, this will enable you to learn how to save water. It may even teach you your own consumption habits.
It is quite well known that in the world of water, in order to meet our future demands, we're all going to have to team up and work together. And the only opportunity that they're going to have is if they have that data available to them in real time, which is what Subeca brings.
For agencies that are trying to control costs, including capital costs and investment costs, and especially agencies where the meter is 10 years old or less, this is an option that you can't compete with it. And frankly, it's a no-brainer. You've got to bring in Subeca AMT over AMI any day.